No, I mean, I think it's all of the above. And I think there's enough. At a certain point in time, there weren't a lot of games to go around. There weren't a lot of people to go for each type of game. So either all gamers had to, like, support every single type of game, or you just had to make a game that all gamers would like. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Oh, this is how this thing gets deactivated. I see. All of them are Johnson's lines backwards. Really? I didn't know that. I don't know about you. I've been a witness of a very violent Mario Party. Yeah. I can only imagine. Mario Party fight. Bro, how did they get... How many games did they get just on the N64 for Mario Party? Before they had to transition to GameCube? I know it was a lot of them. And that had to be one of Miyamoto's cash cows. That had to be one of the things where Miyamoto just, like, popped up in every meeting like Birdman. Just, like... Because I don't know if y'all notice or not, but Miyamoto likes money. Like, a lot. But he's also kind of crazy and he says some weird shit sometimes. Crap, what were we talking about before I was talking about Mario Party? Oh, the whole thing about, like, couch co-op and a story and all that. I feel like there's enough market today that you can make a game that's not commercially super hard successful and, like, everywhere in the news and everything. There's no Kotaku articles or anything like that. And I think you can still reach an audience if you work hard enough. It's not easy, but I think it can be done. Also, what the hell is going on in here? See, now this is confusing to me because these don't exactly look like human machines. I mean, they look like human design machines, but this is obviously like some kind of computer thing. But this is reminding me of Independence Day more than Half-Life. I would expect, with everything we've seen so far, that these guys would have totally organic machinery, like organic computers, like the Flood would. Not like actual blocky stuff. Unless I thought somebody us up for no reason. That could have been you, Nick. Now we at 51. What we gonna do now, Nick? Yeah, H.R. Geiger, like, exactly like that. Because these metal and machines and these hard corners makes me think that we, the humans, actually got this far. But this doesn't look like our machinery either, not from Black Mesa. And not compared to other machinery I've seen here. So maybe humans got here before? Or maybe there's some other, like, Zenese technology that I just haven't seen previously. And some of it kind of looks like ours. So I can tell, like, what a wire is. And some of this is organic. And it's all plugged into this organic side. Like, all of these are plugged into the organic sides of what makes up this alien Zenese computer, you know? Getting that sweet Jeff Bezos money. Indeed. Thank you, Nick, for the resub. How are you doing, Nick? How's everything going? This could be Combine tech before taking human influence. It could. I didn't even bring the Combine into it because I never really understood what the whole deal with the Combine and the, I never really understood what the whole relationship between the Combine and the Zenese were. I always thought the Combine were just like the guys in Chronicles of Riddick. And that when the Zen got blowed up, we just left some portals open, and the Combine were just like, oh, hey, that's open, and then just, like, swooped in, like, Quake-like. You have to give the aliens a computer virus. That would be the plan, right? Oh, I guess we'll hit the only button that we can hit. Oh! And it launches power that way. And that way? I'm not sure what we did, but I don't think it was successful. And everything is kind of shut down-ish now. Hop on some Sortor soon? Sounds like a great plan. Ah, okay. Computer door opened up. Sweet. Emergency battery cells here hanging out up top. Here, can I connect this? Give you your power back? No? Okay. Oh, I see. One of these blew, which is probably why the door opened. And did this, letting this open. We hopped down past more of the organic machine, which just happens to have cables that look like our cables, only they're made out of organicis. On Zen, the big green button is the no-no button, apparently. It's all backwards. Well, that's why they sent him. Gordon is their greatest warrior. He's the one that can break anything, right? I will say, the more I play of this, the more I get those old school, when I was 5 years old, Quake vibes that I love. Of just walking through some stuff, there's stuff on the walls. Who knows what it does? Walking through, looking for things to shoot. But there's also cool, like, sci-fi stuff going on. I'm all about this. I really am. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some Halo lore and backstory. And I love some Mass Effect conversations and figuring out what the, like, link to everything in the universe is, right? I'm all about that. But sometimes you just want to go through and shoot some people. And see the sci-fi softly along the way, you know what I'm saying? Congrats, you just nuked the commie section of Zen. Hopefully. I read that as comment section at first, and I was like, yeah, that would be the goal. Now we carry this little battery crystal back to other things. The thing I have is, like, it's weird because this little battery crystal we learned is harvested from regular ass crystals all around Zen. Meaning these things should not be rare whatsoever. Oh, hey, look, I call this little green thing. I hit that button, and now we're gonna do something else out here. We're shooting more lasers. Okay, that's actually shooting a beam out. Oh, you know what? When I shot the thing originally, maybe I only shot the one that was actually repaired, and it broke down because it wasn't ready. And now we're fixing it and making it shoot all 3 beams, which maybe gives us a portal to the Gronarch, maybe? Oh, did you guys know that Nihilith, or Zihilith, is it Nihilith? I forget his name. Do you know he was based off of Gaben's son at the time? I had no idea. One, I didn't know Gaben had a son until there were memes about it because there's a dude. Oh no, this is a terrible idea. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I didn't know Gaben had a son until there were memes about it due to the whole RTX 3080 release thing. But 2, Gaben says that, of course, it was based on his son, because, you know, his son was a baby at the time, or just born, and his son looked all weird and awkward and stuff like that. And I get that. That makes sense, right? There we go. But his son is 22 years old now. And if you look at a picture of Nihilith next to... Oh, no, I didn't double jump fast enough. If you look at a picture of Nihilith next to Gaben's son at 22, and the way his hair is, and the way his face is shaped, he actually kind of looks like him now, which is strange. Because, you know, it was more abstract back then. It was like, oh, my son is a brand newborn baby. He looks weird and foreign, but somehow a little bit humanish. That's way different than now. Also, how do I knock that thing out of place? I can do it with a grenade? Nah, not the case. What do? What do? Gotta think. Gotta think. I can't shoot my way out of this situation. What am I gonna do? I've tried every American technique available to me. How would I get past this? It sounds like you're saying my name with a lisp. Oh, Nihilith. I'm saying like Nick. No, that's terrible, Nick. How could you make fun of lisp people like that? It's totally Nick and not me, by the way, y'all. Okay, we can't dislodge it with explosives, so I guess we gotta go around the other side. If that's possible, which I don't think it is. So, yeah. I'm not gonna jump down to that side. Probably not. Oh! Almost fell. Got that sinking feeling. I will say, the 21.9, 34-inch, like, widescreen screen, so far, it can be immersive, but I don't think immersive while we're playing like this, right? I think immersive when I get pulled out of it, and I was like, whoa, I was just in there. So I have to say, I really do appreciate the widescreen. If I could suggest, though, you guys should wait a couple of years, get you one in 1440, because mine's in 1080, but that's because I don't expect to ever play anything at 1440. At least not while I'm streaming and recording so many things. I'll stick to 1080 and I'll like really revamp it up to 4K when I really need to, even though it's not 4K footage. A little trick that I have, by the way. Don't go looking at my YouTube. Every American technique? Are you sure about that? I tried shooting it. I tried blowing it up. I don't know what else to do about it. Let's think. What did I do when I first came here? Oh, I blew these things up so they'd be out of the way. There's still more place to go. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Blow it up with something bigger. That is true. That would be the American technique. I do suppose we didn't try to eat it, which would be another technique. So we pull this out. We pull this out. How do I... Alright, look, I don't know how to disable this thing. I guess you don't. That thing's like permanently in place. Then how do you disable the button so you can jump back up there at the top? Surely there has to be a way. No. Oh! Hello. Oh! Okay. This is fun. I like this. Feels like I'm playing a video game, yo. 2 words, Q. Tactical nerd. What? The Davy Jones? Crockett Rocket? Hell no. Man, I like how those roots were out there just to catch you as you went way too far off. Just never heard a name like that. What, Nihilith? It might be Nihilith. It's one of those things back in the Quake days and the Doom days where everything was either demonic and it was straight up out the Bible, or it was something inspired by like Roman aristocracy or something like that. Ask Hypnotic, he knows. He's an anthropologist. He's not an apologist though. Hugh doesn't know how to pull out. Where did that come from? Who is telling you these lies? I want to blow this stuff up, but it tells... I think that's a bad idea. There's no safe place to go, is the problem. We'll slide that down there, though, for now, and we'll look for a way to not be blown up along with it in the meantime. And hopefully we don't have to get into a fight here or anything. Ooh. Yeah, okay. We'll crouch jump past this. Can I hide in here where there's no explosive flowers, and then I don't get hurt? It really looks like I need to get behind there, so... but if we blow that up, it seems like it's gonna daisy chain all the way up to here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try not to get daisy chained. If we do, it's okay. We got the quick save on top. I told him, Q. Secrets out. What? No, you die instantly. I should have known. Not the most flattering way to bring your son in. Oh, was his son also sending massive green balls into there, like puking out everywhere? I mean, think about it. Gaben's a geek. Maybe he didn't have. He obviously found a woman that was like, yo, I don't know anything about these computers, but I think this guy might get rich. And then Gaben has a son. He's like, whoa, what's this baby thing rolling around here? This thing's freaky, right? And he makes a boss level out of it. Thing's all freaky. It's making weird noises. It's got weird arm appendages that are disproportionate the way you would think as an adult would be. It's got a big old pot belly. It's like, okay, I get it. I get why he was like inspired to do that. I don't think that was anything bad about his son. I do think that his son being 22 now somehow has to think about that. Can you unplug one in the wall? I tried, like the bridge wire. Excuse me. But it didn't look like it would. And the other thing is, even if it did, the way it looks like I have to connect that, if the arrows are to believe, would be the one all the way on the left. So yeah, these right here don't pull out. And if we blow anything up, we're dead anyways. Also, someone got supplies all the way here, and they are satchel charges, which is a hint to, you know, use satchel charges. Problem is, I already threw a satchel charge on the others. Oh! I already threw a satchel charge on the other side, as you can see, and that's a problem in and of itself. Because I can't find a place that's like safe from the explosion. Unless I can somehow pick up my own satchel charge. But the stuff blowing up over there disrupts everything over here. The stuff blowing up over here will disrupt everything over there too. I think this is a matter of trying to find a safe place to be away from the explosion. This is glass cracked. This is not. Well. Oh, when you stand here, you can hear the noise. I was hoping maybe I could just bring a crystal down, pop it in there, open that door, escape through the hatch, come back here to do what I need to do later, but that's not the case. And you oh, you know what? What if you take, instead of plugging it into the top there, what if you just bridge these two? I really like these heavily explosive rooms in Zen, right? I don't know what this did. It just says like it's open. No. Oh, it gives me like a little barrier. Okay, so I got a barrier here now. But this door. Okay, now I can blow things up. We're good now. And I won't get blown up because I'm in the safety zone. Perfect. And then I can blow all the stuff up in there. But I was in the safety zone, so it's all good. Now we take this apart, and I can use the bridge wire to power the real thing. Sweet. So this seems like a good example of a physics-based puzzle, or a physics-included puzzle that doesn't have access to the gravity gun, unlike stuff I saw in the Earth portions of Black Mesa. I like it. I don't like it anymore. Now I don't know what to do. Oh, this gun is empty. There I was about to shoot up a supercomputer. We do still have the bridge wire over here. I don't know why we connected it the way we did, or what it's doing, but it does seem to be delivering power down the line, which should be effective, but I'm not really sure. None of this got extra powered, and we still don't have a rock. If we had a rock, we could power this thing. Maybe the power that we sent there does something else? No, because this is still completely blocked as well. And those arrows are real hard to see in 360. You played Black Mesa on 360? What? How is that possible? Also, this is stuck here permanently. So I'm guessing this is what I was supposed to do. Oh, there's a rock right here. Where were you my whole life, baby? That's why we needed to blow up the stuff in the room. It wasn't just because I felt like it. There was a purpose to it, but I didn't think about that because sometimes I forget that some people actually design games with a purpose. Alright, so that is on. And this did... What did that do? Oh, it made that a button, which means the laser fires. And that thing goes like that. Oh, the stream quality watching it on the 360. I see. By the way, what does the 360 transcode to? Are you at 360? Or are you at... Oh wait, 360 is the transcode. My bad. You said 360 and I still thought like, oh, he means he's watching it on his Xbox 360. Not watching in 360. I was like, well, what does it look like in 360? And then it hit me and I was like, man, Shooter Q's so dumb. He doesn't deserve a new mic stand. Whatever. Everyone knows that. Oh, no. What is that thing? It's like the lens that goes over their eye. It's so creepy in these enhanced graphics where you can actually see their mouth. Their mouth is quivering. It's so gross. Oh, he's kicking. It's cute, but it's so gross. I want to kill them all. So gross. Oh, that reminds me. That's what I was thinking of. I was gonna say like another like, yeah, time for a word from our sponsors, like I did the other time. Only I was like, what would I actually say? And I was like, I guess it'd be like what Wobble said with the shooter crack or whatever. And I was like, yeah, shooter crack. Available wherever crack rocks are sold. And I thought that would be a funny little commercial thing with Wobble saying it. Alright, dogs are dead. And when I did watch Twitch on my 360, the only quality we had was auto. Interesting that they don't give you anything to do it with. Seems like it would be just like YouTube, no? Or at least give you a couple of settings to choose from. But I suppose an auto setting is way... Oh, no. An audio setting is way easier to manage than would be giving people their own options. Especially if at the application layer, those options start to conflict with what Twitch would actually provide, like at the services layer. Meaning you would cause more problems trying to help people out than you would actually help them out. Load it up, baby. Load it up. If you're shooting it, you gotta be loading it. Okay. No more electric steel. Rock me like electric feel. Ooh, girl, you make me feel. Only on PS3, my only Why do you think that was, though? I mean, these things are just being used as view devices. They're not having to do any transcoding themselves, right? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, take that one shot at 357 Magnum. Earth's finest. That didn't work right. Imagine how many puzzles you could avoid if you had the jump module in Half-Life. Can I grab that other end? I cannot. Oh well. So we got 2 ways to go. Make that 3. Oh, I'm back outside for some char drop. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, are we still on the fortress floating island thing that I saw earlier? I do believe we are. And I also think this is the same way. Yeah, this is the same way we went to get to this guy, so we don't need to go this way. You're like hot fire, my one true desire, my heart wrapped in wire, verified my visa. Excuse me? Oh, I was like, I cannot see anything. Yeah, crack rocks. Oh, hey, this one's open. Eh. Oh. You know what these little wall computers remind me of? It reminds me of the FIM computer in Futurama. I do not know why. I just find it amusing. What did I unplug and why did I unplug it? Probably questions I should ask before unplugging things, but hey. Oh, it opened this up. So how about we take this with us just in case we need it. Geronimo. Also, they're a nice source of light, even though they're unplugged from anything. The Fimputer. I remember her from the Snoo Snoo episode. Yes, from the Snoo Snoo episode. Exactly what I'm thinking of. One merit, Mr. AJ. One merit. Also, we got extra wire, son. Better grab that other extra wire. It's got a long lead on it. Oh no. You fell off with my physics, baby. You weren't supposed to do that. So with that thing patched up, can we... no. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. There's a rock. This thing has its 3 rocks. We fell down here when we first got here. We can go in the back? Doesn't go anywhere. This is where we fell in. Ah, okay. There we go. Arrows. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it in the left. Grab this thing. Put it up top. Should be good to go. Even though there's a wire obviously broken down here. Oh. Oh, I see. The broken wire keeps it from going this way. So we might only have partial functionality. Which means I would need... What would I need to fix that, actually? This is not the right way. See, the fact that I'm actually thinking about that, that makes me, like, really like Black Mesa. So, if we can't bridge through the actual PCB behind here, perhaps we need to make another bridge wire here. Which is why we had access to the smaller one, which we took all the way up there, even though we were supposed to, like, leave it on the ground. which is why it was provided to us. So I might have made a oopsie there, but I'm gonna remedy it. You boys got it. You boys shoot a Q, clean cut, no splay. I got it. Or not, because I appear to be lost. If I ever get banned from Twitch, by the way, that's the name you guys are gonna see me come up under. Like, it's just gonna be clean cut, no splay. And a lot of people are gonna struggle to like find out what that means, but you guys will know what it means. And I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you guys to be the ones that verify me. But never tell anyone else who I am. I know I had an extra cable. I hooked it up somewhere to give something to someone. Ah, is it this? Ah, let that go. Let that go. Stop. There we go. This is mine now. I'm going back to the main room with it. I'm gonna bridge the other wire. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Bridge. Bridge. We did it. Power to the people. Green button. Channel your inner DD. What does this button do? Fires a laser. Ah, now they're ready to generate the portal to Mammoth. Only walk past it 3 times. Shut your mouth. Also, I completely forgot to turn timestamps on the whole thing we took that break for. Oh boy. Timestamps, where are you? I just want to know what time it is. There we go. I like timestamps. Oh no, that sounds like work, Q. I like pretending I have no idea who you are. It's the far easier option. I'm just saying, if y'all see another channel pop up and the name is Clean Cut, No Splay, you guys don't know who it is. No one else will know, but you guys will know. And even if other people know, they'll have no idea why I got that name instead. But you guys will know. Well, some of you will. Depends on what streams you were here for and what you saw of them. Man, does anybody else's nose get like super clogged up at night, or is that just me? Like, if I were to talk without clearing it, I would have that, like, 80s nerd voice that's just very stereotypical and doesn't mean anything. That kind of voice. If I didn't actually periodically clear my throat and noise. No, yeah. Throat and close every once in a while. It'd be pretty bad for me. No lie. Can't lie to you guys. I have this crystal, I don't know what to do with it. In any case, I think it's time to get a move on back to where we're going. However, can't exactly go up here. So, I'm not sure where we take all this. This opened up back to a port we needed to get to, but I thought it was going to open up to the outside. We're done. Oh, that just took that. Oh, that wasn't ready before. I didn't realize. My bad. And that fired a laser through those, which did... Oh, main button. Hit the green button. Ah, 4th laser. Didn't realize. And did that make us a portal? I sure hope so, because I'm about to jump into it. And if it's a weapon, we're just going to die. But I think we made the portal. That is a lot of bright white screen. Please, someone go get my glasses, if you would. Venom, I think I trust you to get my glasses without breaking them, since you've been here the least amount of time as other people. Thank you. Ah, it is Nihilith talking to you. I knew it. Hey, Foxy, how are you doing? He's back. I've been here. Where have you been, darling? Alexa, get my glasses. I do wish, like, in Linux systems, there were more Easter eggs built into, like, sudo. Go do this. Mucus is nocturnal. It sleeps during the day. Apparently, in my nose, it does. And then when I jump on Twitch at night, it just gets in my nose and I talk like this. I sound like Foxy Foxton's boyfriend. In the 80s. Foxy, how have you been? How's your 80s boyfriend? Yeah! Get some. Foxy, when you gonna let me build you a PC so you can play games like Black Mesa? That being said, honestly, no one should be buying a PC. If you're just into games, and you're not gonna do other stuff with your PC, and you're not worried about streaming or playing multiplayer games, go buy an Xbox. Go pay the $25 to $35 a month for their service. Get all the free games they're gonna give you, and then get the Xbox at the end of that contract. It's like, it's a no-brainer, y'all. Also, rocket launcher, or missile launcher. Sorry, betraying my lineage there. Wow, this is cool. This is what Zen should have been. I have no qualms with saying that. That this Zen could have been the original game Zen, and it would have been alright. I do think we stepped into Gronark territory just because it's wide open and stuff is all shaky. And they're trying to teach me how to backpedal and side swipe now. This part looks familiar. It reminds me of a place from the original. It reminds me of the wide open part where we started seeing the mother of all aliens breeding her little alien not spacecraft things around. Don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But I am gonna keep my missile launcher around because I think this is Gronark time. No! Yes! Made it. There's an unplugged wire here. Something just warped in too. Oh. They warped in some supplies. Sweets. It's nothing but canisters, none of thing of which I can pick up. But we know the supplies are there for later, which is important. Your broke ass can't afford shit. I'll let you build me a PC if it was free. I mean, I'm already giving away one free PC this year. Let me see how some contracts go, and I'll see how much money is left over. But the pre-PC I'm building and giving away was only like 300. Also, by the way, I made progress on that today. I hope you guys are on my Twitter. I will be posting a picture later after stream to show what I did to that computer. Or maybe during, if stream goes way longer than we thought. Also, we can see there was some carnage here as this thing got killed. But there is a wire running all the way to here from that other area. Oh, they keep sending supplies. Again, I think we're gonna get into a bit of a skirmish here. I think what it looks like is that we need to connect power supplies for all 4 of those little things. If that is the case, then I'm unsure of how to connect power from there to there. Unless there's a winch system to pull that thing in closer. Which, I don't see anything, but there are the flares when I went over there. And there is a switch over there that I missed the first time, it seems. You need a keyboard, to be honest, but everything is good on your part. Oh, what? PC-wise? What do you need a keyboard for? You don't already have a keyboard? You should try an Air keyboard. They're pretty dope. I don't have mine next to me right now. But literally, the small ones are pretty nice. You're not the type of dude, okay, getting free stuff like that. But what if I was giving it, though? Because I'm already doing one. I wouldn't have mind giving one to you as well, that I know. Okay, that thing is sending power, like, over wire now. Like, over air now. Should be pretty good. What's this game? Tell me more. Have you never played any of the original Half-Lives? Half-Life was one of those groundbreaking FPSs that came post-Quake but pre-Halo. And it really changed the gaming industry for many different reasons. There are a ton of documentaries you can watch about why. This is Black Mesa, which is pretty much Half-Life remade using Half-Life 2's engine and capabilities. With the Source engine, because Valve is cool like that. And they put out free stuff that's like, hey, go make games using our engine kind of deal, right? Now, when they originally made this game, which this game was one of the first that was put on Steam Greenlight, which is a program in which Valve would look at people's indie games, be like, yeah, that looks good enough, and then they'd allow them to post it on Steam to buy it as if it was an official Valve game. This is how Valve built up their vast library from just being a combination of Valve games and third-party games if they got the license with them and, you know, took the monies from them. Which is how Valve gets their money. And then they added in indie games, which supported a really nice part of the market, but also got more money for Valve, right? So this was one of the first games that underwent that process, and it just happened to be a game that was like, hey, we, people that don't work for you, made a game that is basically your IP and your franchise. And Valve looked at that and they were like, okay, go ahead. Which is not something you can fathom Sony or Nintendo or Sega, well, depending on which era of Sega doing. would be like, yes, that is our IP, but you're making a game with our IP? Well, all right, just let us sell it, and we'll be good to go. So this was kind of a landmark game for a few different reasons. Now, this portion of this game is only came out this year. It took like 4 years to finish development, or maybe even longer. I really don't know. I didn't watch all the years. But we're playing the parts of the game that just came out this year after playing through the rest of it. And so it's like combining an old school classic with new graphics. Combine that with like a whole new mystery story that's inspired by part of the old game that wasn't that extensive. Foxy could be Subaru GF Hypnotic. She could do it. Foxy will be someone's Subaru girlfriend. And then that guy will be living the dream. Good stuff. Also, 1999 Legacy? Dude, I could work on that all day. Fly me up, I will work on your car until my arms fall off. Ask Maxie, he'll tell you. I like doing me some car work. A good trick to try since this place is open of hold control while long jumping. What, to do the... I don't know what you want me to do. It looks like the same. Oh no! Is this a glitch? Is this supposed to be a crouch jump? But it's like... This feels like a glitch. I feel like that's a physics glitch. You just slide for like a good amount of time. It doesn't last forever, but it does last quite a bit. Corsair Case 70 is pretty decent here. Cherry MX Blues. Loud as fuck though. No more blues. Cherry MX Browns. That's the way you want to go. Browns win every time. Every blind test. Everyone who actually cares about what their keyboard sounds like. It still wants tactile hits. Brown. You need someone with really tiny hands. You know there are tools for the spark plugs. It's like a little long wrench with a hex key at the end that like goes down into the spark plug line. And you spin it and you pull the spark plugs out and it like holds the spark plug there. Just make sure when you do it that you study the proper gap for it. And all of them Cal box switches of Cal Royals, that or tangerines are so good. What are you talking about? You know about what, Q? You just realized something? What did you realize? That marks stream number 2 of joining you were talking about me as I clicked in. What was I talking about that I was talking about you? I wasn't saying nothing about you. What are you talking about? Oh, you can actually run this thing out and it'll talk to you and tell you. Okay, I've activated switches. 3 so far. This thing looks like it's done, right? I think so. Then we activate the final switch and we summon... Voltron? No, this is bad stuff. The Gronarch! It is real! I was right! And it looks just like it did in the original game. They didn't change shit. Oh, it broke the portal. It's a way better intro. Oh my gosh. Die. Oh, the spiders are everywhere. This is a way better fight. Now we have to see if we actually chase this thing around or not. I knew this would happen. Uh-oh. Game started freezing there for a moment. She threw the thing at me and it blew up. My missile hit it as it was like going towards me. So this is an original boss from the original game, but of course it's in way better graphics and the fight is way more dynamic. Oh my gosh, I'm getting knocked around though. I gotta retreat. Alright, get the health and shit. Okay. Get loaded up. Get loaded up. You're not looking too good. This is a healing pool though. You should be okay. She throws shit at you. Of course she does. I'm pretty sure I hit it invisible. I'll send you a photo and you'll get why I don't want to do it. And like I said, there's tools for everything, Foxy. Some of those tools are, again, your local boyfriends, but as Hypnotic, that's why you keep a good boyfriend tool around. Ah, yes, Captain Planet. That's what it should have been. Sometimes it drops inputs. It's real annoying. You have to type real slow. When you say wireless, 2.4 gigahertz or Bluetooth? Also, how old? A lot of newer keyboards that are wireless have a lot of like stuff integrated into their in-key rollover to make sure that they get all the inputs that you give them. You opened my box. That was my box. I hope this is like the original game where we just kill him after doing a certain amount of damage. And it isn't some like, oh, you have to hit like a certain spot or something thing. Because that would certainly mess that up if it is. Whoa, it kicked something at me. It is oh my gosh, I did hit the thing in the middle of the air. That happened. It is interesting that they use the whole, This is such a cool fight. This is so much cooler than the original. It's like the same exact flavor and theme as the original, but way more going on. Like the chaos is realized. I love it. I love every bit of this. And we are picking up nothing but missiles, so I guess that's what we gotta use. Ball sack spider. You need to have a man. I forget the guy's name. It's like Jesper. No, it's not Jesper Kidd. Jesper Kidd is a composer. Also, I definitely quick saved during my death there, so hopefully that didn't actually save. Oh no! Back to the beginning? I need to quick save more often. It is. Keep shooting the biggest nads I've ever seen. Bad days. No! Well, we're dead. It's true. It's good to have a reverse harem on deck for any and all needs. See, Hypnotic tells the truth. That being said, Subaru! You made it, Foxy. You're a Subaru girl now. It's what every woman wishes she could be. Foxy, we've been playing lately. Oh! We've been playing lately. Well, you can be Subaru GF too, Phobos. Free falling. I'll see ya. What was I talking about here with Maxie? I didn't catch that part. We're not talking about you? Wait, what? Oh, you mean like all the other streams where you come in, I was talking about you. And this time I wasn't. Okay, I got you. Well, that makes it even better, Foxy. It means you were OG Subaru, bro. The always and forever model. Yo, are these some healing crystals? Can I have some of that? No? Yeah, stop in your tracks, nerd. Oh, hey, that's the wall it's gonna jump through when we're done fighting, just like the original game. It's gonna like crash through that wall to try and escape, and I'm gonna chase it down and fight it again. I didn't quick save at all. I get so sucked into the fight that I'm not quick saving. Because I'm really loving this fight, man. It's so good. It's so like original, but also new. Oh, I did save a little bit. Okay, save again. Oh wait, where is it? There it is. There you are, mama. I got you now. Let me go get some of my health back. I'll be right with you. Wait, what was the Subaru that you had before? Surely it wasn't a 1999 Legacy. Is she hurt yet? No, she's not. Trust me, I'm not pretending. They made this fight way more aggressive than the original game. They really wanted you to use this thing as a combat implement and not just a navigational implement. Which is a good mark of a remake of this game, is taking advantage of the mechanics that already existed and giving them better uses. Not just saying, oh, here's those Half-Life 2 physics mechanics that everybody loved, but in original Half-Life. Yeah, you're hurting now, huh? Now it's time to finish you off. Stop birthing children. Okay, now she's running away. She crashes through all those walls and stuff. We go get rearmed and we go after her. So much of this is like the original game, but it's also very new. Not that part, though. Please be an autosave. Okay, we're good. Maybe. No, I think this went back to my thing. No, she's not here, so I think I did it. I did it. Maybe. 95 Impreza? Wow, you really are the OG Subaru girl. Foxy, I was under the impression that you and me were like 2 or 3 years apart. Are you sure you're not like 10 years older than me? We were so close. We didn't kill her though, past the autosave. Which is why we're doing it again right now. So we have to kill her again and then we go get ready. We just have to remember to save after that. Because gravity is still just as big of a problem as it was in the original game. Ah! What? How much hurt does that put on you? It's out of there. Speaking of which, Hypnotic, have you any interest in Tony Hawk Pro Skater for your PlayStation? Since there's a bunch of PlayStation people here right now, I believe. They couldn't have picked better music for this, knowing that it's a nostalgic moment, and the way the intro is, and the way it destroyed the portal that you were getting ready to launch. It was great. It was great. Gronark. Gronark is back. I'm out of rockets. Also, I'm getting exploded. It's bad. Ah! I was at like 6 health. Gotta use that slide move, side juker, break right. Like, I just had the weirdest like mental image of Gordon Freeman in his HEV suit doing a move, doing the pose from the cover of NBA Street 2. Hurry up! Damn missile taking forever. How much hurt does that put on you? I worry about your English skills sometimes. You never heard it used like that? I'm not saying it's proper English. I just know that you've heard that before. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibility to say, like, put a hurting on them or something like that. See, like, how much of a hurting are you putting on? That's what I'm saying. I don't know where she went. There she is. Oh no, didn't make it. Pain. You've heard put the hurt on them. Exactly. I'm saying how much of a hurting does it put on them? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, Maxie. Ouch! Oh, that acid thing blows up. I didn't realize that. It's got like a delay to it. It's not just a goo thing. It has its own like explosive timer on it. And then it blows up wherever it's at. Go for the double load. That reminds me, did you play any more of the hunting game, Haji? Call of the Wild? I hope you enjoyed it, as I enjoyed it. We just know that co-op wasn't the way to go. But obviously some other people enjoy co-op with it, like Bunny did. Bunny enjoyed it with all of her friends. Also, I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. This is a good time to quick save. I don't think we're gonna pick up any more ammo, so let's just run after her. Keep her on the run. Just like Dark Souls. Just like Dark Souls. You like the Savannah area more? That's good. She left behind all those exploding mines. Felt like Cabela's. Gonark, not Gronark. Gonark. And this is the Gonark's lair. Where we fight again. Let's go. Let's go. What happened to the 95 Subaru? Foxy? You out here Subaru and we over here with Dodges and Chryslers and stuff. And Chevy trucks, Silverado. Whoa, whoa, Silverado. Pow, pow, power wheels. Okay. No more 90s nostalgia. Time to kill. Only one problem. Where the hell did she go? And this thing is painted up like humans were down here before. Sold it for a 240, like Nissan 240X. Jeez. Fox, are you like a secret like street racer person, and you just never told anybody? Like that was your other interest, was fast cars? You're like surprising me with this amount of detail about your life now. And now I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe Foxy has been like this hardcore daredevilish person all along. I remember this. The explosive. Only this is an electric. Well, I guess it was an electric initiator before, just a different kind. And there's something that's disconnected about it when we come up here, but we reconnect it and then we blow it up and then everything's okay. The only problem being is that this gas is here, and if we blow it up now, it's gonna be like terrible. Yeah, composition C4. Even though the C stands for composition, so it's like composition, C4. You're hiding a secret life, and I want to know about it. Okay, this thing is gonna blow up, and we're gonna die from the gas, aren't we? No, the gas does ignite, but we don't die from it. Okay. I thought we had to fix something like that in the original game. Like, I don't know if it was Half-Life, Opposing Force, or Blue Shift, but wasn't there a puzzle where there's an explosive going on? But there's a line running on the ground, and because there's no physics back then, you can't just connect them, so you had to, like, put a barrel on them so the metal would conduct on it, but the barrel was explosive as well, so the metal would conduct on it, but you had to be out of the way so the explosive didn't hit on you. Pretty sure that was an Opposing Force or Blue Shift. I might be misremembering. In any case, I need to use the restroom. I'm glad Haji's still around. Haji is my shining star, and I will be right back for you guys. We're going to play through as much of this as we can muster. Be right back.